All right, fellow Vikings, welcome back. This time, I'm not doing an intro. Okay, so as you can see, my buddy's not right there. I don't have anything planned for this video. It's not scripted in any way. I don't know what I'm going to say, but there's a few key points that I do want to hit. As I'm getting older, now I'm not that old, right? I'm 34, right? That's not that bad. But as I'm getting older, I find it more and more difficult emotionally to put down my animals. Like when I was younger, I knew there was a task that had to be done. My family gets fed, right? That task made sense, right? It was hard. The morality behind it was to me it was clear, right? I give them the best life as possible. They have a great life compared to most any other animals out there. But the end of life is the hard part, right? That's the cost of being a farmer. That's the cost of growing your food and providing for your family. Ignore the money put into it. You can go buy the best food out there, spend thousands of dollars on your animal, and none of that pales in comparison to the end of life care, right? But as I'm getting older, I'm finding it more and more difficult once I actually kill them, right? Any animal that's in a size range that I'm able to do, I do myself, right? Sometimes I need a little bit of help. Like right now, I messed up my left hand, and I think that's the right on your screen. It might be the left. I don't know if this mirrors it or not. But anyways, yeah, I messed up my left hand. I was digging post holes. And I don't know, the impact of it messed up my elbow, my wrist, and my hand. So it's a little bit weaker. So I've needed a little more help with this one. But, you know, you grow really attached to your friends, right? And you want them to have the best life. You don't want them to hurt. You know, being the cause of that pain is a lot worse than like sectioning him out or anything like that, right? I would come in here every single day. Spider Goat would jump up right there. I'd give him his feed right there. And, you know, he'd give me kisses. You know, he was a good dude. It was time, no matter what happened. This was the day that he was getting put down. Like it's right before his first birthday. He's a little smaller than I wanted because he wasn't food aggressive, because he was such a passive dude, you know. But it had to be now. I'm down to. Do you mind, Karen? Yes, her name's Karen. She doesn't let the other chickens inside the box. I don't know what my wife calls her, but I call her Karen. But we're down to what is that? About a dozen bales, and I was going through a bale a day. It had to be done. Like I have steers in the paddock that I can't put out there because we're finishing them out. I couldn't continue to feed him out. And I can't keep him in anything because he's a spider goat. He literally can jump out of any of the fence I have here, and he did regularly. It had to be at that point, you know. And even if I sold him, I wouldn't have got what I should have got, because he's weathered. You know, he's not good for reproduction because he doesn't have those parts. He would only be good for meat. And we made a good trade with him, or for him. I'm trading half of his body, sectioned out into roasts and steaks and all that stuff, trading that for a freezer, so that when ribeye goes into the freezer, we have the freezer for him. But still, I'm finding it really hard this time, you know. I don't know, maybe it's the cost of getting older. I don't know. But all of this is to reiterate the point that we need to go to our local farmers as much as possible. I think, like, mass-produced meat and everything, we have these large ranchers, which we have some that are neighbors. They don't care anywhere near as much as what us small farmers do. And when you go to Walmart and places like that, that's where you're getting your meat from, is those large producers who, how do I put this? The way some of the people I know who do this, they have large fields. They will move them from field to field, and that's pretty much most of the interaction that they get, right? They go from one field to another field, and they get fed in the wintertime with bales getting dropped. Yeah, they care, but nowhere near as much as being in here, literally petting on your animals every day to give them the best life possible. So my challenge to you is, all right, if you can't produce your own food, please go find a local farmer. Like, get those relationships everywhere in the United States within about a half-hour drive from just about anywhere. Go, just leave the city, just go half hour, you'll find a farm. All right. Now, I can't say that as 100% definite, but that's a pretty good rule of thumb there. All right. You'll pay less. You'll have better food. Your food had a better life. You know, you have someone like me who actually cares about them and hurts when this part of life happens. And, you know, please just, that way you're out of the food chain. If there's supply issues and all that, don't even have to worry about it anymore. All right. Cost of gas goes up, so the cost of meat goes up. No longer a thing, you know. I mean, only by like a couple bucks because you have to go drive and pick up your meat. But I mean, that really takes a lot of the food insecurity issues out of the way. So please do yourself a favor and find someone like me out there right now. Now, don't come to me for it because I'm not going to sell my food. I'm not a farmer. All right. I'm not a rancher. I don't sell my food. I grow food for myself and for my family. So yeah, find someone like me, but not me. There are plenty of people out there who do regenerative farming practices that are, who give as much love and attention as I do. All right. So just go find one of them. Put a thing on Facebook, on Nextdoor, or like even Craigslist, if people still use that. I don't know. But yeah, find someone like me who actually cares and actually puts the time and effort into the animals. And trust me, the taste is different. Now, if you've experienced this for yourself, go ahead and comment below and let me know, or say, tell about your experience with local farmers and the taste difference and the price difference when it comes to homegrown food locally compared to the mass-produced meat and produce that you get. Anyways, guys, I've got to get back to cleaning up in here. I still got blood spots on the floor from when I cleaned them out and everything, so I have to clean that out. I have company coming over today, and we're going to be putting spider goat on the grill and sectioning everything out and teaching them how to actually process from primal cuts down to table cuts. Yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a great day, a better day than me. I'll see you next time. So, if you stuck around until after the outro, thank you. I want you to know that you're actually one of the cool ones. No one watches my videos this long. Literally, I get about a 45-minute, hour-long video. I'll get about 15 minutes. A 20-minute video, I get about 5. So if you're here right now, thank you, because you're helping me to work the algorithm a little bit and you know, push me towards that 4,000 hour mark so that we can get remonetized again. And that right now I have like $90 sitting in the Google YouTube account thing saying, hey, you know, you have money right here that you can't touch. Yeah. So once I get up to that 4,000 hour mark, I will have enough time to start making a little bit again. And then all I have to do is get to that $100 and I'll be able to cash that out. So thank you for helping me and this channel. Have a good one, guys.